What's up, my fellow polytographers? The topic of this video is actually something pretty serious. It's about something that I've been suppressing for 5 years at this point, and I just feel like I need to get it out because everybody needs to know what these two did. Now, it's about two friends that I knew back in 2020. Their names are Hate Me, Leave Me, and Blocks Die. Now, this friendship started in Roblox, and as you can imagine, it didn't exactly turn out the best. Yeah, it's actually pretty fucking bad. I'm past the 30-second mark, so I don't care anymore. I'm letting go of all my feelings. So, now, there's this one, these two are actually the pure evil of the new decade. They ruined my fucking life. They are two of the most evil people that I know on this planet. They are two of the most horrendous human beings. I don't even think it would be safe to call them human beings. I don't know what the fuck they are, but they're not human. They're that evil. They're two of the worst people I know, second and third only to Adolf Hitler himself. Now, these two, this was, I don't know, but now this started with Hate Me, Leave Me, and she kind of decided she wanted to string me along into some pretty toxic behavior with some of her other friends. This is where Blocks Die comes in, and a whole bunch of other characters that don't mean anything in this story, but they do have some kind of significance, but I won't talk about them. Now, there's this one instance, right? These two grabbed some bee tools, and they froze me, and then they put some, fake boobs on me or whatever, and made me, put long hair on me or whatever. And they essentially turned me into, an anime girl or some shit. It was weird. I don't know. But it was pretty bad. And then they made me, this happened on Roblox. You wouldn't believe it, but this happened on Roblox. And then they made me have sex with another victim of theirs. I forgot what their name was. But they bypassed Roblox chat filters to get me to say, "Oh, fuck me, this character," and then that other guy says, "Fuck me, my name." And I am name dropping them because I don't care anymore, dude. I don't care. The world needs to know what these two did. Now, this wouldn't be so bad, right? You're just thinking, this isn't so bad. Keep in mind that I was 9. I was 9 fucking years old when they did this shit to me. Right? They put me in these situations of sexual interaction with somebody else when I was 9. I'm more mature now, and I know better than to hide what I know about what I know they've been doing to me for the past not for the past 5 years, because that implies that they're still doing it. They probably are still doing it. You never know. These fucking freaks are probably doing it to other people. But I do think that they deserve to have their accounts taken away from them forever. You guys are the worst two people that I know, of course, except for Adolf Hitler, who is, you guys are tied in second place only to that man. You guys did some disgusting shit to me when I was 9 years old. And I know they might try to downplay it, because I know their character. I know they might try to downplay it, and they might say, "Oh, it happened 5 years ago." I know some of you guys might be saying, "Oh, it happened 5 years ago. Why do you care, man?" But this is actually pretty damn serious, right? This is two people that I considered my friends back then, because I was 9 years old and I was a fucking stupid child back then. I didn't know what the definition of a real friend. Someone's mowing the lawn out there. No, never mind that. But I didn't know what the real definition of a friend was until I realized that they were just using me for some actual deplorable stuff. It was horrendous. They put me in these sexual scenarios with somebody else who was probably way younger when I was fucking 9. I keep bringing that up because it's pretty bad. You know, when you're putting a 9-year-old in a sexual situation with somebody else, yeah, it's pretty bad. Even if it is on a virtual game, it's still sexual. It's still sexual. A 9-year-old shouldn't fucking have to go through that, man. Serious. Now, for you guys, I'm sorry that I went off on that tangent there. And everyone who's not hating me, leaving me in Blockstack, please have a great rest of your lives. And I will see you in the next video.